Good morning. We are in front of the Halebidu Hoysaleswara temple and in front of the main Hoysalesvara temple entrance. Here on the other side you see the entrance for the Shantaleswara and this overview of the front. We are going to walk from this to a coverage of all the temples, and this is the main entrance and the Nandi mandapa out there. Two grand dwara. And this is where the balcony or the Kakshasana seat with the pillars is there. During later Ballala period, this has been closed with the Jalakas. Here what we see is a scheme of 7 layers Ratnapattika. The first layer is elephant, and then second layer is lion, third layer after a scroll is horse, and then there is one more horse, and then there is Ramayana panels, and then followed by Yali, and then Hamsa. On top there are Devakullikas, and then stories, and then Apsaras. So this scheme is the Ratnapattika is followed consistently across the entire panel area wherever there is a balcony. Now we are coming to the east side and we have two Devakullikas. And we have a grand Ganapati on the edge, and you can see the main entrance with the Dwarapalakas and a dancing Ganapati on the side. You have a Shiva linga with a lot of sculptures in the middle and an inscription, and you can see Brahma and Ganapati, and you can see the war series, and Shiva, Parvati, Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma dancing Apsarasas, and you have here Arjuna aiming for the fish on top, and just to denote that it is Arjuna, on his staff on top Hanuman is there. And now we come to Saraswati and Apsaras. We have Shiva, and here beautiful depiction of Vinadara Krishna, and you have again dancing Parvati here with 3 breasts, and again Ghattadahalli lifting, and Bhairavi with the head of demon. This is Gaja Samhara and Uma Sagida Murti Rishabharadura. The Devakullika is empty, and here you have Uma Sagada Murti and Varaha, and this is Shiva dancing on Mayalaka, and beautiful face of Mayalaka, and this is again Vishnu going to war. Sorry, this is Tirupurantaka. And this is Narasimha and Mohini.
Hill station.
Mahishasuramartini and Shiva.
Next time easy.
Here you can see the construction. We have come to the end of Hoysalesvara temple, and then we are starting on the Shantaleswara. This is the next segment. You can see Uma Sakita Murti and dancing Bhairavi. And Brahma. Again here we see Narasimha. Beautiful Kamakshi dancing and with a fire on bottom. And this is Antakasura. You can notice the Asura on the edge of the sphere. Then this is Shiva dancing with playing musical instruments. And here in the niche, if you see Rati and Manmada with a cane, sugar cane is there. And this is Shiva. Now we come up with the Trivikrama. Here there is the boon given to Vamana for the third step, and this is ferocious Kali and dancing Ganapati, and Garuda taking the Nagini. There is a very, very rare sculpture. And then Mahishasuramartini, and here also the Saraswati. You can see the Annapakshi on the bottom. Again Saraswati. There is a beautiful depiction of Karivarada, where the elephant is being secured from the bite of the crocodile by Vishnu. And here is a classic case of Krishna taking the Parijada and along with Garuda flying, and then Indra and Indrani actively chasing them. Here is a beautiful structure of Bhadrakali or Bhairavi, and this is a damsel, Nagini damsel, and playing musical instruments and different violin kind of an instrument. And the dancing poses. When you go into reaches, this is where it becomes beautiful. We have Vishnu, we have Brahma, and we have Shiva, and we have Shiva again, and then here it is beautiful damsel in the middle between I think Saraswati and Lakshmi. Again Vishnu, various forms of Vishnu, Shiva with Nandi. Again fantastic Nataraja depiction. Narasimha, Shiva Nadanam, Shiva Tandava, and the Kali fighting with her in the Tandava. Again Now we are going to see one more Shiva and dance, and Narasimha taking the internals. Beautiful Shiva doing dance. And Uma Sagita Shiva. This is empty. And beautiful Bhikshatana, followed by Shiva doing a dance with the Katwanga, and then one more dance. And beautiful Varahamurti, and then Shiva in dancing pose. And classic pose of Arjuna aiming for the fish. Now coming to the west side, we see Shiva Parvati, and then again Shiva, and then Rishabharuda, and this is the famous depiction of Ravana lifting Kailasa, where Shiva and Parvati are on the side, and then Vishnu and Garuda are on this side, and here we have Mogini and a fantastic Shiva Tandava with a demon lying around. A Ganapati with a totally different proportions. And here Garuda with Vishnu. And this is a Gajantika where he kills a Gajamagasura. Mahishasuramartini. And here the usual groups of Shiva, Brahma and Vishnu. We are coming to the east side. What you see in the far behind the trees is the museum where all the sundry sculptures are kept as a collection. And we are seeing the west entrance now. What we see now is a Nandi Mandapa of the Shantaleswara temple. So we are in the Shantaleswara complex now, and the standard scheme of balconies and other things is coming. Now we have come to the Nandi Mandapa of Shantaleswara temple. You see a nice Nandi, the sixth or seventh largest in Nandi category. The entrance is fairly small. This restricted entrance was later structured around Veera Ballala period. Now we come to a unique projection, a joint between these two temples and a small mandapa. You can see it as an odd structure jutting out between these two temples.
Even if there is a disturbance, you can adjust. What it is called?
Now we see a collection of sculptures relating to Vishnu, Shiva, and attending bearers. And this section is far more decorated beautifully, unlike the other one. Now we are going into the Nandi mandapa of the main Hoysalesvara temple. You can see the sixth largest Nandi, the biggest one, and in Vidana you can see the navarangas or ashtadikbalas being depicted. From here you can see the other Nandi, and you can also see the twin temples and the middle giant portion getting projected like this. We are going inside to an extension of the Nandi mandapa as a Surya temple. This Surya temple might be a later addition, and this might be done by later kings. And what we see here is a beautiful Surya image. Surya standing with two flowers, and Pratyusha and others, Usha throwing arrows on both sides. And you can see the back side of the Nandi. And here you can see Ganesha on this one. So with this, we are finishing a quick tour of Hoysalesvara temple at Halebidu. Hope you enjoyed it. Please click subscribe and share the videos. Please subscribe to Babu for Heritage for getting updates on other interesting such videos from this one. Goodbye till we meet again.